Hi, time once again for Money TV. I'm Don Baillargeon. Thanks for joining us. Money TV is the program all about money and what makes it happen. Now, when a nutcase walks into a theater with enough firepower to start a small war and begin shooting people, the debate's renewed for some level of gun control in the United States. According to the FBI, there's enough privately owned firearms in the U.S. to sufficiently arm each and every one of us. 350 million guns for 350 million people. Guns are big business here, $4.1 billion per year in sales and a $68 billion effect on the U.S. economy. That's a lot of business, a lot of sales taxes, excise taxes, and a lot of economic power. It's estimated there are nearly 600,000 jobs in the U.S. associated in some way with shooting guns, collecting guns, manufacturing guns, and selling guns. You can buy guns and ammunition almost everywhere, even Walmart. There's a lot of laws governing the sale and possessions of guns. You must be 18 to buy a rifle, 21 to buy a handgun. You can't possess any type of gun if you're a fugitive, if you're addicted to a controlled substance, have a restraining order against you, if you're an illegal alien, if you've been determined to be mentally defective, been convicted of a crime, or dishonorably discharged from the military. There are actually more than 20,000 federal, state, and local laws governing guns in the U.S. The laws cover who can own guns, how they can be manufactured, distributed, sold, and how those sales are reported. The problem with many of those laws is they often do little good until after something bad has happened. Now, there were over 52,000 deliberate and 23,000 accidental, non-fatal gunshot injuries in the United States during the year 2000. More than half of the 32,000 gun-related deaths in the United States are suicides. Now, the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution reads as follows: a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Now, those 27 words have been debated, dissected, both actively demonstrated and vigorously defended for decades, and the debate rages louder every time there's a senseless massacre, as we recently so tragically experienced. When something like that happens, one wonders if people can safely go to a movie, a shopping mall, go to a municipal park, or simply for a drive down the freeway. Now, personally, I don't have any guns. I don't hunt. I don't find them fascinating enough to collect, so therefore I'm not participating in that sector of the U.S. economy. There are probably many more responsible gun owners than there are responsible licensed drivers. A person can inflict tremendous damage to his or her fellow human being when you're driving 4,000 pounds of steel at the rate of 68 feet per second. Every day in the U.S., 93 people die in an automobile accident. 40 people die from prescription medication. 87 people die each day from guns. I don't have an answer. When a senseless act of violence occurs, I mourn the victims, I pray for their families, and I wish for a day when those types of things will never happen again. One thing I am certain, however, you cannot legislate wishful thinking. Now, here's something you never need to think about. It's our toll-free number, good from anywhere in the world you're watching the program, 888-259-4449 for information about our featured guests. When you do call, be sure and ask to be added to the subscription list of our Money TV newsletter. Again, 888-259-4449. On your mobile phone, just text Money TV to go 800 or 46800. Visit us online at moneytv.net. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.